welcome to the stream. Congrats to Bob on... oh my gosh. Okay, give me a sec. I have to see how this will behave. Wow. We are going to break my model. This will be fun. What did it break on? Nope, we're going to break my model. This is interesting. Give me 3 seconds while I figure out why it's doing this. This is the time for me to break my model. I'm going to swap models, actually, and see what's going on. When in doubt, swap models. There we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Congrats to Bob on first. And hi, Dryad, and hi, ARP. And, oh, this has been a weird day already with me breaking my model. I know what happened. So I think when I was clicking some stuff, it decided... Oh, yes, thank you. I'll explain this one very soon. But, yeah, I think it just decided to break. And because the... hotkeys now are additive instead of base. That's why my face was doing funky stuff. But yeah, I am ready whenever. I just wanted to get through all the ads first. And this is my outfit for today's stream. It's actually a base from VOD Studio that I preset, but I stole my daughter's pants in true everything reality. Hi, Cavalcadence. Welcome to the stream. Also, today is day 5 of the Holocene Festival, which I am a member of Holocene. It's a really cool Twitch team run by Kamikaze Mixtape or Kamikaze Mix Fake. And yes, get your stickers. And it's a team of gamers, musicians, and DJs. I highly recommend everybody. They're all super nice. My only warning or heads up is that a lot of them have really bright lights, whether in their emotes or their setup or both. They're very pretty, but if you're photosensitive like me, you gotta just play it cautious and maybe have another screen up while you listen to the nice music. Like I was listening to ARPs just now, and it was such nice trance. Like, I like a little bit of trance when you're getting set up, you know? Like a good bop. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a lovely weekend and that it was super great. And that I think everybody has got a sticker and we're all good. And we're going to be like the biggest, weirdest calm drop because they're having like super nice trance. And I'm like, you know what I want to talk about right now? Geckos. Yeah, no, seriously. Okay, so I was very tired today, and so I was reading Tumblr, as you do, and the background you need for this chaos is that... Ooh, hi, Red, have a good lurk. Have so much fun. Is that there's this guy, Dr. Mark Schurz, who's like the dude for Madagascar herpetology. If you are looking up a recent frog who's been discovered and has a new name, go Shosha Nosaki. Amazing Tuesday. But yeah, so if you've heard of like a new or recent frog thing, it's usually involving this guy. Like the most recent discovery and naming of the smallest frogs in the world, which are the genus Mini. So they're Mini Achur, Mini Minimum, and Minuscule. And they're all named by this guy in his lab. So great stuff. Oh, hi, Arp. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to day 5 of the Holocene Festival. Oh, you're all doing, everything's happening. And Kami's here, yay. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure Kami could make it for one specific thing. So first, welcome. I'm Monday Moon. I am, I guess, a cozy, slightly gentle chaos. We're not gremlin, we're just gentle. And we play Hollow Knight, puzzle games, and just cute things over here. So I hope you've got your cup of cocoa or tea, or whatever makes you happy. I know you're having some excellent trance over with ARP, so if you need to raid and run, if you want to rest, if this is a nice place to hang out and have some chill vibes, I hope you can stay, but if you need to rest, no shame. Lurks are great. And hi, little Boobie, and hi, Kami, and hi, everyone who came in. I'm trying to catch up, and I'm like, stuff is happening, and reading everything is hard. You know how it is. It's like only so much screen space. Everyone's saying hi. Yay! Thank you. So yeah, today will be interesting. As I get my tea. Today's tea is Earl Grey. I have to add the honey still. Can't go wrong with Earl Grey when you're talking. But yeah, so today is going to have probably 3 video games, actually. Yes, it is busy. But first, actually, I should finish the... no, we'll come back to the frog talk. It's still funny. So, and thanks for the follow. We have anonymous follows here. So if you just want to lurk and chill out, totally reasonable. Okay, so we're going to start with Hollow Knight because we got the grass rando running. And I knew Kami, if Kami was going to show, was going to be at start of stream. And I promised Kami I'd at least attempt a grass rando. If you... I'm not playing an Archie by myself. No, Kami, just solo. So don't worry, you're not missing anything. Though we should do another rando, or an archipelago. If you don't know what I'm talking about, archipelago is a group co-op randomizer where you all share your items. It's really fun and really chaotic. This is the Hollow Knight grass randomizer. Hi, Will. Welcome to the stream. This is gonna be wild. So a grass rando. I tried playing it and it's horrible. So a grass rando is all 3,000 grass items in Hollow Knight randomized. It's gonna, like Kami said, it's gonna be so bad. I tried playing it for 5 minutes on Super Cursed, and it was awful. I actually had to take down my curses so that I could play. Otherwise, it was okay. So for those of you who played Hollow Knight, the first Arrow King's Pass is like a minute, right? A minute 30 or 2 minutes if you're going slow, right? No. I took 6 minutes, 6 whole minutes of pogoing grass, and I was like, no, what is going on? Why is this happening to me? And so I removed most of my curses just so we can actually have fun. But that happened. So we're gonna do Hollow Knight. Oh, and thanks for the follow. I'm probably gonna try and keep up. We have anonymous follows, so always great to have you by lurking. We're gonna do Hollow Knight. We're gonna do probably Strange Horticulture, hence the outfit. I wanted to have more of a moody vibe thing, though the funny thing is I literally did steal my V-Daughter's pants. So let's see if we can zoom out. So these are the pants I got here. I wanted some nice basic pants because the outfit it comes with, they're very poofy shorts. oh, sweater randomizer's not up, so give me just a second then. I had to switch models. Okay, the only person I've seen play this is Mathulu. Oh yeah, no, I'm not that good. Okay, so let me switch up. This model does not have the sweater randomizer, but good catch. I do love the sweater randomizer. It's a new thing from last week. I just set it up. So just a sec. Tuesday, you want to get me a D10? Thank you. D10 acquired because it doesn't set up now. 3, 2, 1. You got a 6. There you go. Got a sweater. It does actually work normally, but because, oh, I hear you. I want all my sweaters. My actual favorite sweater is this one because geology rocks. I mean, how do you say no to this, you know? Like, this is my favorite, but I also have my base, but there's something about geology rocks. So there we go, back on track, and feel free to redeem this one, whatever. With this model, it's just, so these two are separate models. That's why I couldn't do it. This one is a specialty setup with a lot of work in Unity. It's fun though. And everybody hydrate and have a little D-shrimp. I'm gonna have a little tea. Okay, so let's set up Hollow Knight and you will see what I've done with the world's slowest to set up randomizer. Oh, talk so fast, think so fast. Okay, I am very fast. I am very, very fast. But I'm also, I admit that I'm a little fast today even for me. How do I put this? I'm exhausted. I haven't been dealing with a sickness like everybody else, but I had insomnia. And so thank you for reminding me. I tend to speed up a bit when I'm this tired. Monday is the only person who talks like a normal person to me. Kami, glad I can help. I do get fast. I get very fast when I'm excited. So if you let me know, I appreciate it. Because I like being excited, but if you can't understand me, we got other problems. Okay, so let's swap up. And let's get going. I have to get Hollow Knight running. There we go. Come on. It's just, this is such a, I have to show you all what I've done. It's, gotta go fast. I agree with you. Do you like Peep? Oh, I didn't realize, I don't know what nickname you prefer. Like, do you like Little Boo, Little Peep? It's a wonderful name, though, all around. I mean, also just Little Boo Peep. Okay, come on. Come on. I just gotta get everybody loaded up. You'd think it would load, but no. You can't win the new grass rando. I said I would. And sometimes the things you do for promises, you know? Oh boy. That being said, you like Boo and Peep? Wonderful. Yeah, like we're gonna do like 20 minutes of this tops. Because I tried it and, oh, you haven't been able to get it to work. So, okay, I'm glad I'm starting with the beginning then, because we need to talk settings. It's weird. This is like the most hinky mod setup I've done in Lumafly. Okay, just a sec. Thanks for the follow. We have anonymous follows on here, so if you want to lurk, totally appreciate it. And there goes my randomizer. And also, since I realized there's a lot of new people and I was so excited to see everyone, we have a sticker redeem. If you get 50 stickers, I mean, just get a sticker no matter what, but 50 stickers, you get to choose a game for me. So, always a good time, because you never know what your stickers could bring you. Also, you get a sticker. Yay. I mean, I love stickers. It's all right. So, here's the setup. I'm gonna go randomizer. So the first thing, Kami, is that it's really, really weird. You set up, you won't even start, yeah, like, okay, that's weird. Like, So for everyone who doesn't know, I didn't know this, grass randomizer is in connections. I didn't find it the first couple times I tried to set it up, and I had it. So that was great. And thank you for joining in Artistic. I know that's also ARP, but still, welcome in all your forms. Yay. All right, so I've randomized my basic stuff. My novelties are set up nicely. I've made this as kind as I can do it myself. But yeah, I had to check connections and make sure it was here. And also let me know if Hollow Knight is too quiet. I've got ducking on right now and I'm talking a lot. But if it's too quiet, let me know. I totally understand having multiple accounts. No. Kami, no, grass rando archipelago, no, we'll all die. Like, no, okay. If you've done a randomizer before, you would know this, but if you haven't, when you hit begin randomization, it's usually pretty fast, like a second or two, right? Watch this. Watch it just keep going. I'm gonna grab my controller. Like, just why is it still going? This tells you how bad things are. Get my tea. This game, like, that scares me now. Have I tried golfing with Millie? No, I have not. What Kami's talking about for everyone else is there's a sort of mod pack thing for playing golf with Millabelle, and it feels too mean to me. I'm sure folks have fun with it, but it's just not my cup of tea. I love a different golf though. Like if there was a golf where like it's not bullying Millabelle, I'd go for that. Like maybe we had like a Geo piece or something, you know? All right, please let this behave. We'll see. I've gotten it to play several times successfully. I'm now scared. Like Kami's got me scared that it's all gonna just crash and burn. But as you can see, I now have my 3,200 count for grass. Yay. Oh no. Oh no, it kept Pogo. Oh, I hate this. Fine, I'm just gonna suffer. It's gonna be really slow suffering. What do we got? We got grass and more grass. You're farther than I've ever seen. Yay, but I thought I turned off all the splits. Oh no, we'll keep going. I am not playing this for long. It's painful. Like, you think you know where all the grass is in Hollow Knight? No. And then keep going, and there's more grass than you ever thought possible. Like, you do not understand until you've been dealing with 3,000 pieces of grass that you are staring into a grass-shaped void in your soul, and you never want it to be there again. Welcome to Hollow Knight. Do they show up as checks in the map mod? Let's find out. Let's first check do I have lore? Gave me grass? Great. Let's see. I don't even have the map yet to check. That's great. So let's pogo and keep the suffering going. But you see what I said? You can take 5 minutes to get through this. And it was my mistake for not turning off pogo. Do I have heals? Oh no, it didn't bring me heals. So this is extra cursed. I don't have the map. This is not Archipelago, Kami, so I don't have the map mod on for this. That being said, I think I can enable it. Oh, I'm gonna die from this Fengefly. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's not enabled it. There we go. Enabled. Continue. I can't heal still. Okay, so here we are. So, oh my gosh! Oh, no. No. I don't even know how to process that visually. No. I agree with you to say this is worth sopping over. I fell. I think my brain broke. No. Like, I know the map, but I can't. I gave myself accidentally an extra cursed version where I can only pogo. Kami, this is not beautiful. This is cursed. I thought I unset it. Oh no. Oh, and I forgot to get the grass. No, must mow lawn. So I should explain why I'm doing this probably. So I said that when I hit affiliate that I would do a cursed Hollow Knight randomizer, which I got affiliate last year. That was very, very cool. And Kami kept on saying, you think you just missed the connection tab? Okay, good. I'm glad you found it. So I said I would do an evil rando, and Kami kept on saying grass rando. And I'm like, why not? Why not just this once do something so chaotic? Because I will never do this again. Oh, do these count? Oh, they don't. Okay, good. I don't want to hurt the butterflies. But yes, so I actually did the cursed rando last stream because we did the happy couple item randomizer, which was really cool. We got everybody together. It was great. And after that, I did the evil rando. And when I was done, it was supposed to be grass rando. And then we couldn't get grass rando looting. And I was all, a promise is a promise. I'm going to do the grass rando. And so today we're doing the grass rando. And I'm scared. I think that's a fair way to feel about this. Also, I made a mistake by not adding the side thing. Oh, bug in a box. There's a mod you can add where it tells you what items you get in the upper right. And I am regretting not having this. I mean, on one hand, it's so chaotic, the map is pretty uniform. Does this mean it's actually pretty even and uniform? I don't know, Kami. So let's look at the map. Let's find out. Okay, so it looks like it's pretty low in fungal waste. Hi, Mer! Welcome to whatever this is. We're doing a grass rando. It's cursed. So it looks pretty low where you'd expect it. Like, there's very little going on in city. There's very little going on in fungal or waterways. So it matches where you would expect grass to be. But, wow, I'm just staring down Crossroads. Ooh, you're right. There's some in White Palace, Kami. No. I'm so glad I'm only doing this for a few minutes. Like, we're gonna get through King's Pass. Oh, thank you for the sub, Mer. It's so kind of you. Enjoy the emotes. Your emotes are great, too. Everybody has such good emotes. But yeah, so this is just gonna be a few minutes of me suffering as thank you for everyone being so lovely and wonderful. But oh boy, I look forward to seeing Kami try this, because this is a lot. This is overkill. Like, I regret only having Pogo and no heal. This is bad. This is very bad. Like, for those of you who have played Hollow Knight before, you will understand why this is a very bad idea. I tried to make it easier on myself by giving myself Pogo, or Beyond Pogo, but yeah, this is 4 a.m. stream stuff. Oh, have a good lurk, and thanks for coming by. I know this is quite a shift from trance music, which is all good. Yeah, it was really good music though. I love a good bit of trance. Like, I haven't listened to a lot recently. I feel like the closest I get regularly, besides like Holocene stuff, is I really like Perfume, the J-pop band. Oh, they're techno-pop, not trance, but still, that same kind of mental vibe. Grass rando is also trance. Oh no, there's grass here. Am I getting the grass? Oh no. It's like, stay vigilant, there's grass afoot. And I forgot there was grass here. Oh gosh, there was one right here. Have a good lurk. It's right here though. There's grass right here. You're fantastic and I appreciate you so much, Mar. Yay. Glad you could be here though. Oh, you haven't heard Perfume in years, Boo? Yeah, you should go. They've got some new music out. I'm not a huge fan of it personally, but I've been playing a lot of like Tokyo Girl and Flash last few days. Yeah, it's been good stuff. Okay, I'm just not handling the amount of grass well. Let's go say hi to Elderbug. Maybe he can give us some wisdom. All I can do is walk forward and spam slash. Yep, that's all I'm doing. But I can at least say hello to the Elderbug. Maybe we can get some wisdom. I doubt it, but it feels right, But can we consider just how long that took? Did I break things? Yes. We honor the Elder. It's true. I keep on seeing the grass in the very forefront and going, do I need to get that grass? No, it's okay. Oh, I am still missing a lot of grass, though. Let's go say hi to Zeldon. Bapanada. Good stuff. She's great. This is the priciest grass, but at least there's money. Okay. I can't remember, there is a grass shop, I think, but I haven't really seen if it's enabled yet. Oh, no. I know we want safety and comfort and not this, but we can go a little further. A little farther. See how we go. There's so much grass. Like, where's the last 4? Oh, I got a math shard. That's nice. Okay, that's something. Oh yes, everyone have a little stretch, a little hydrate. I'm getting some tea. Okay, where are, this, like, I don't want to miss stuff because I'm so scared that that one that I miss will be the important one that'll have dive or something, you know? This is so cursed. Oh, I got everybody. How? I was spamming. Okay. But yes, welcome to Grass Simulator 3000. Very excite, very intense, very serious. Like, this is... I think this would be more fun for an archipelago, but like, it is interesting from a... how much can you pogo? I guess. That being said, it does remind me that one of my little pet peeves for Hollow Knight is about pogo. So, Hollow Knight's a great game. There's a lot that I love about this. If you enjoy games where exploration and learning are a big part of the game, and this is the most exciting run you've seen in years. Truly exciting stuff, Kami. Just enthralling. It is very soothing, though, actually. It's like a very meditative, where is everything vibe. But yeah, I wish that Hollow Knight had more of a clear pogo tutorial, because the move I'm doing, which is called pogo, is one of the most important moves in the game, and it doesn't have a tutorial, unlike almost everything else. There's technically a tutorial, actually 2 tutorials, but when I first played the game... Oh, Shopkeeper's Key, nice. When I first played, I really didn't understand that pogo was important. In fact, I thought it was only needed for one area. How wrong I was. Like, I thought it was just a one-and-done, like, showpiece. Yeah, it tries to... There's, the spot in King's Pass, Kami, over by, why am I blanking? It's not Mark of Pride. Fury of the Fallen. So, for Fury, there is the sort of test area there. There's the grub room in Crossroads, and there's also fungal waste. So there are spots that it tries to teach you, but I never felt like it only felt like a challenge thing. Yeah, the 3 platform spikes with the grubs. Exactly. Speaking of grubs, let's see how much Grubfather wants his kids back. Let's see, I know, very sad, but how many grubs do we need to get? Okay, grass, Spore Shroom. I wouldn't mind Spore Shroom. Spore Shroom's nice. Ooh, Dream Nail and Dive and Monarch. This is not going to happen. I am not going to play enough of this game to get to the Brooding Jerk in Crossroads. Ooh, true. So, yeah, but Moloch's not required, so my brain doesn't think of it as necessary or a good learning. And I crashed in... Oh, I forgot there's grass here. Yeah, that entrance is really cool, though. Like, you have to be sure you really want to go there and fight Moloch. Okay, we got all the grass in here. We got all the grass. Yay! I'm so not used to thinking about the grass that I find myself just continually going, wait, what? That was a bad move. That was amazing. Okay, the pogo is being horrible. Okay. Hi, Zolo. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the weirdest grass cutting simulator you might ever see. It is something. I think I'm going to probably go to Gruzmother and call it good, because I don't know how much more of this anyone wants to see. It's B1 with the grass. You think you're intrigued by grass rando because you always try to slash the grass regardless? That makes sense, Kami. I think for me, I actually don't mind the idea of the rando. It's more because it's so slow going. It's one where, as a stream, I'm not excited about it, if that makes sense. But, like, I think if I was doing this for an archipelago, I could see it working really, really well, because you'd have so many checks proportionately that you'd probably... Ooh, Desolate Dive. Nice! You'd probably really make a big change on the maps and do some cool stuff. And that would be neat. But for streaming it, it's like, okay, well, here we are again. More grass. Just what I always wanted. The best present a streamer could ask for. Okay, come on. Can I make this jump today? Whee! Yay! And all the other players would be digging up nothing but grass. Ooh, good point. That could cause some trouble. Oh well. I don't think I would do that to people. That's a good point. Because this is, when you have this many checks, it is lawn mowing simulators, hello. Exactly. And the problem is that I have a counter, but I have no habits of mowing the lawn here. So it's like, stuff, grass, oh right, important. But hey, we're making some progress. This is going faster than I thought it would. Like, seriously, this is the slowest going thing. Especially since I still can't believe I didn't get everything fixed. I thought I did, but so it goes. Okay, I have money. Cornerford, you have stuff. You have grass. Take my money. Okay, so there's 13 grass in here. You're having a Warframe time. Nice. I hope it's fun. Yeah, this is grass. We're having a nice calm time of hunting for grass. And hi, Val, welcome in. And yes, I will take that hydrate. Everybody hydrate. And enjoy whatever you've got. I do love this, having Earl Grey tea. It's just so comfy. So, I should get honey. Yes. Oh, you're not dealing with calm. I'm dealing with calm. This is the calmest Hollow Knight rando I've ever done, and it's weird because I have one spell to my name and a lot of grass. I have 139 grass. That's more than I thought I would get, to be honest. Oh yay! The sweater returns twice in a row. Ooh, Pillar, if I was doing the last rando, that would be great. Oh, what are calendar challenges in this case? So I'm assuming they're are they daily type things, Cello? I really know nothing about Warframe. Like, I know it's a thing that I know it's a game, and it's very shiny, but can I tell you anything else about it? No. Oh, that was bad aim. Oh, come on. I can't get this one. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. What? You interrupt me. How dare? There we go. It's really hard to attack when you have 2 moves to your name, but I did it. Yay. This is still better than I thought I would do. And I have a stag. If I was actually playing this, that would be great. Let's see. New weekly challenges add to the program. Very cool. I think that's all the grass I can get. There's a secret spot under here that I can't access yet. Okay. Move on. I do think, given how this is truly exciting, I will switch back after I'll try and do the arena. There's the first arena battle coming up, and I'll probably call it there. I think you all have an idea of what this is like. It's slow, it's meditative. Meditative, yes. I really think it's going to depend on how cursed your run is, and I would reduce curses as much as possible. Like, doing this with just Pogo, that was a mistake. If I was doing this where I was planning to finish it, I would like to have full nail, because it would go so much faster if I could do more than one nail attack. Dear gosh, it's happening, I would say. That's alright, though. We're learning. Okay, so challenges like kill number faction, makes sense. Very classic fighting game stuff. Oh, and wow, it's so slow. I think the game is having a really tough time right now. So that's also worth considering. I don't know if streaming this is good for anyone's computer. Get some tea while we catch up on grass. Dear goodness. Alright, I see one grass. Did I miss any over there? Okay. Oh, okay, so there's 3 months of challenges. Very cool. Yeah, I have seen... I heard... Okay, there's the grub. Like, where'd the grub? Phantom grub! I've seen people play Warframe, and it looks fun, but my eyes can't handle it for more than a tiny bit. Which is fine. Yeah. A lot of the most recent games are not great for my eyeballs. And that's alright. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the gaming punches, you know? Oh, this is hard to do with one attack. Running around. Usually this goes a lot faster. Come on. There we go. Yay. Arena done. And I've gotten... It's looking at the time. We'll just finish up this room. Get all the grass in here. But... Okay, I get motion sickness probably. Yeah, first-person games are trouble for me. And that's also tough. Okay, we've got everything in this room. And now you know what grass rando is like. Play it if you dare, I guess. I don't recommend this. I don't recommend this in the slightest. Like, if you want... So, how do I feel about this? There's a problem in Hollow Knight where a lot of modders have just been making Hollow Knight harder and harder and harder. And it's like, you know, when does it end? when do you give yourself a Hollow Knight break? You know, when do you rest from Hollow Nest and let your weary bones sit in the hot springs? And thanks to Hydrate, Isaac, and hi. I'll take that stretch too. Nice stretch. But yeah, there are ways to make this game even more evil, and people have done it, and I am perfectly glad with ending my personal suffering on Hollow Knight with this. Yes, all the hydration. You never take a break. Hollow Knight is ingrained in your soul. That is true, Isaac. I'm still surprised at how much I've played Hollow Knight on this channel. Like, when we were planning this channel, we had a big discussion about Hollow Knight, because I used to play so many item randos of this game, and we were like, it's not a good fit. You're not really doing anything that's exciting. And Q, how much time have I spent playing Hollow Knight on this channel? Like, dear goodness, it's like 10 plus hours of Hollow Knight, and then there was the Archipelago. So I acknowledge that. Oh no, Tuesday. Still waiting for someone to do crowd control room rando? No. Like, if y'all want me to suffer on my birthday or something like that, I'd consider it. But I'm not very good at room randos. They scare me. So I'm good with stopping here. And I always agree with more hydration. We all need to drink more water and just hydrate more, period. Especially on streaming. As I get more tea. Alright, so I am going to exit out. I think you all have the idea. And then I'm going to swap games, because I think we all get the point. We all appreciate how chaotic this is. We've learned. Hollow Knight. Still, and again, since this was an affiliate thing, thank you very much for the affiliate support. It means a lot to me. It's been really awesome, and I'm glad everyone likes the emotes because they're so cute. I've been very excited about them. It's like, we just go, look at the emotes being cute. Yes. About. Give me just a second. Okay, controller refuses to stay put. There we go. First up, though, let's swap models. You will miss it, Kami. You can miss the grass rando. I will not miss the grass rando. There's... Oh, thank you, though. I love everyone's emotes. I always love how much personality everyone gets in choosing their emotes. You're just waking up. This is a perfect start to the day. I'm glad it made you happy, Kami. I was like, I had to make sure you could see it. So, yay. You have an idea now. And if it doesn't work, let me know. Oh, yeah, it's cool outfit you saw on Blue Sky. Yeah, Isaac. I made this for literally just for Discord. So, if you're on the Discord, I do like custom little announcements, and I'm trying to make them less complex when I post them elsewhere. And I made this little outfit very quickly and was all, it's cute. I'm gonna be cute. And it also matches the vibes of the game far more. So we'll check. Let's see, Strange Horticulture. There we go. So Strange Horticulture is a puzzle game. I'm very scared in two ways. One, I'm tired, so a point-and-click puzzle mystery may be a bit beyond my ken. Yay, friendo! You're lurking but setting up OBS now? Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, so backing up then, yes. We are on, for those of you who came in late, this is day 5 of the Holocene Festival. We're doing a huge collection of everybody. We're all gamers and musicians and artists and all sorts of cool folks. And your friendo will be joining in later. Be next after me. And there goes their music. Let's see, let's switch game capture. There we go. Okay. Let's turn it on. Doing your thing. Okay, yeah. I did a bunch of settings, so it's not going to be as cool looking, but I chose it based on can I read it. They have some nice accessibility options, actually. Let me go to new game. As I only started to make sure I could turn it on. So, the streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors, so the neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or, more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Actually, I just realized I haven't changed my stream info, so just a second. But yeah, I've been really happy with how generally accessible this game has been. But I'm concerned that I will dislike how they do plant identification. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Swap. Yay. And yeah, Undermere does not sound very nice. You're right. It reminds me kind of Ankh-Morpork, but more dark and sad. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply in street level in this town. Let me know how the music's going for you. It's a little loud for me. Like, the sounds are a bit loud. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear, that rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. I take grievance with this statement. Okay. Plants have value. All plants have value. Whether or not you see the value is a different story, but all plants have value. I am a fan of all plants. Actually, speaking of which, okay, I gotta bring up a joke first. All right, Tuesday, can you acquire the tome? Yes, what I consider weed might be hiding a grub. Precisely. And also, like, a lot of things that we take for granted with plants often have really good uses. But yes, what I'm asking Tuesday to acquire is a book I forgot to grab before stream. See if this joke works. So, I've taken plants identification, which probably explains all too much. And when I took plants identification, it's really fun, but you're all like, yeah, of course Monday took plant ID. Of course Monday did that. Yes. It's the biggest book you can grab over there. The only value plants for me is how I can use it to fertilize other plants. All plants have value. So I'm going to see if you can hear this. Give me a sec. So this book, can you hear that? That is Hitchcock and Cronquist's Flora of the Pacific Northwest. This chunky boy. It is how many pages? I have the... hi, Valkis! Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Like 2 kilograms. I was just making a joke about books. So, how was your stream? How was everything? I'd love to hear all about it. How was Helldivers? You're chilling out now, having a good time? But yes, while Valkis sets up, I'm Monday Moon. I am I would say, on the chill, cute side of streaming. We're very calm here. We're very chill. We make bad Tumblr jokes. But if you need to raid and run, totally understand. And today we're starting Strange Horticulture. And I am currently being a goober about the fact that this person's plants all have their uses after all. And I pulled out my 700-page book on plant identification. Because I could. So yeah, when you learn plant ID, you actually get one for your region. There are more than one book like this. This is just... This is not a joke. I am having a ramble. Rambles, jokes, sillies, all good. Ooh, color theory. Yes, Isaac. I love the color theory post. I'm not going to go into color theory right now, though. But if you want to put it up in the Discord, or we'll put up in the Discord. If you don't know what color theory post is, it's a joke about a hospital and a misinterpretation of the color red as cheerful. Which, yeah. But no, this is me just being a ramble. And... this actually, when you're studying this, at least in the Pacific Northwest, you study this as a pair of books. And so you have both this book, Flora of the Pacific Northwest, and you have Harris and Harris, which teaches you all about all the different parts of the flowers, because you do plant identification at the flower level. It's so cool. And hi, Valkis. Welcome. But yeah, that's my giant book. And all plants have value. All plants are awesome and do their own thing. And even if you don't necessarily like that plant, it still has value somewhere. So this person's starting with the plants have their uses after all. I'm like, no, not my babies. Okay. Silliness aside. But yeah, if anyone ever wants to talk plant ID, I'm always in. Because it's so cool. You do grass ID with a microscope, because you have to identify their flowers. And you have to identify specifically the hairy little bits on the flowers. It's really cool. And they're called, the main pieces are called the Palea and Lemma. Good stuff. Okay, back on track. Can Monday continue without making plant references? No. Failed immediately. Okay, we can zoom. So here's day 1. You're officially awake, Kami, now that I've gone professorial. I'm just... Oh, you're starting carnivorous plant collection, friendo? Oh my gosh. I want to see all the photos and have a good look. Hello. But yes, I love sundews and Venus flytraps and all of them. They're all so good. Yeah. Pitcher plants are cool. Oh, you had breakfast? Made breakfast, Kami? Nice. I was eating right before stream. Just like, plants, sundews, Yes, I am in for chat. All right, so here's the actual main game. Okay, ignoring my little rant about plants just now. Oh, there's a kitty. Can we pet the kitty? I'm like immediately distracted. Can we pet the kitty? We can pet the kitty. Okay, game is blessed. We can pet the void. That's wonderful. Okay, so back on track. So this is our main layout. There are actually 2 layouts to the game that I've seen. I've seen a bit of gameplay, but not a lot of active play. But we can pet the kitty, so everything's good now. All right. I found it. Oh, that was a little... I hope I didn't peek anyone's microphones. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering Boo. Boo? She would be proud. Yay. I'm glad to hear that, Zello. Yes, for Handsome Plants podcast win. I would do that. I have opinions on the treatment and misunderstanding of carnivorous plants. But I'm out of practice. Okay. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I've even found something that on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear for me. Okay, so as you can see, we've got our layout. This is the store. We get hints, and also we have more stuff here. Like we have dread, and we can get to, there we go. We have a magnifying glass. We actually have our book, which is very important from what I can tell. And there's the map. Oh gosh, that's stuff. And we have this thing that I don't know what it is yet. It looks vaguely mystical. We also have labels, we have an archive, and we have another letter. So, a dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Oh dang, that's intense. So we have all this info, and we need to go somewhere coming up. But I first want to look around and I have not played any of this game. I just made sure I could see it, and that I could load up stuff, and that it wasn't too loud. That's all I've done. Also, I changed the font, which I think was necessary. It has a really cool, more mystical font, but I couldn't read it very well, and I want to make sure everyone can read stuff on screen. Check that. Okay. So let's look around and see what we've got. Okay, closer inspection? Let's see. Okay. Like I said, I don't even know the layout. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. Interesting. So this is definitely a basidiomycete. I should be careful and not do too intense, but when you do plant and fungal identification, you start with the family as best as you can, right? And so that's a basidiomycota right there. I know like a little bit of mushroom stuff. Actually, mushrooms are really cool. They're sorted in terms of how they reproduce, and we have a whole collection of mushrooms that we don't know how they make babies. We have no clue. And so every so often, a mycologist will sit down and really dig hard and find out how they make more of themselves, and then they get a paper somewhere, and they're very proud. It's a whole thing. I think that's zygomycota. It's been a while. But sharp underside is interesting because you usually identify mushrooms by doing a gill print. And their mother pins the paper on the fridge. Exactly. They'd be very proud. Like, that's a big deal. If you can figure out how mushrooms reproduce that is an unknown one, that's major bragging rights, because some of them we haven't figured out for decades. So if you ever want to get like immediate scientific bragging rights, figure out how to ID a mushroom, basically. But do mushroom ID carefully. Seriously. I know everyone jokes about it, but do not just touch random mushrooms. It's very dangerous. Okay, so I got that one. Level to explore. And so we're going to need to go to, I believe, Ambleside coming up, but I just want to look at the plants. I want to see what the info is, you know? So let's see. So we've got, can we zoom in this? Let's see what this is. Okay. No. I'm trying to figure out, I wish this was bigger, you know? A note from the author. This encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help ID plants. Note that where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to ID, which is actually valid. Often the description will be more useful to you, which is actually a real thing. With a lot of plants, there can be huge variation in how the leaves are grown, and some plants can actually mimic plastic leaves. It's a whole thing. And so you really need to look at the description for things like textures and growth rates and other stuff, especially with flowers. So I totally respect this. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. Do you ever wonder how long the learning curve was to discover poisonous versus non-poisonous? Oh, I agree, Kami. It would have been I feel like, especially when it comes to like cooking plants, you know, like a lot how we have to like cook potatoes and stuff. Like, how long did that take to figure out? Just wow. Ooh, got some more tea. Everybody hydrate. Oh gosh, I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. Why am I suddenly reminded of the horrible AI plant identification books and mushroom ID books? Which, seriously, if you need plant ID books, do not just grab them off Amazon right now. The AI book market is terrifying. Just want to see if we can... I wanted to look through here, though, and I see a lot of... We got a little watering can? Oh, that's cute. Oh, can we water anybody? No? Let's see. Let's just look around and see what we got. So, Farmer's Worry. It's spongy. Oh, wow. Bishop's Parasol. Okay. Dark, damp places. There's a good shot. Let's see. A seep of milky fluid. We haven't seen anybody that really matches that. Keep looking through. A forest camp-free. These are cool. These are completely fake, and I love it. I also appreciate that they fully capitalize the Latin names. Sometimes a lot of games, they will capitalize both the genus and species, and then my brain just goes twinge. No. Please no. This is so cool. Look at... They really worked hard to make this really unusual. Referring to a peeled lemon rind. Like, they've gone in here. This is great. Mellow Glow. These names are wonderful, too. Huh. Poppy? I'm just distracted because poppies, I don't think, have 5 petals. And so my brain's like, is that right? They also have a different central structure, usually. Okay, so that's everybody. That, we can look at everybody, and I feel like we can do some basic ID if I could go in. So, St. John's poppy is probably this one, so let's do a closer inspection. It's red with a sweet scent, bright red with a yellow center, and vibrant petals. So this is probably St. John's poppy. So I guess we label it. I'm not sure how the labels work on this at all. I wish there was a bit more of a tutorial for labeling stuff. Enter name here. Oh, this is surreal. St. John's poppy. Done. Nice. That's cute. Oh wait, what's that? I just saw that. Huh. That's odd. So we have a flower drawing. Kind of reminds me of Lily of the Valley, but I guess goes in a clue. But, huh, that's really surreal. And also I feel like we should find out what the hellebore is. Back to list. There is no hellebore in here. Intriguing. So the plot thickens. You love the sketches? I do too, Kami. I really like how this is going. I will say the sketches are very limited for what I would expect. Like, heckabore. Yes, I think my brain can only handle saying, oh gosh. Oh, sorry. So for those of you who are new, I have serious trouble swearing on stream, like legitimate inability. I think I can only handle hellebore because it's a flower. It's a real flower. So if I stopped just now and tried to actually say double hockey stick, I can't. I can't. Why? Swearing in impossible mode, except in plant name. Heckabore. That's adorable. Okay, so that's that. That's new learning. But hellebores are very pretty. We have them out here in the Pacific Northwest, and they're very, very lovely. I love saying double hockey sticks. Same. I can't even spell it, swears. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. Like, I can swear. I know no one believes me at this point who's a regular, but I can. It's just the pink hair. It's too powerful. Too strong. Okay. So right now, I don't think we can do a lot of ID, because it looks like we're going to be able to do ID as we go and get more clues, and we have really 2 options at this point. We could sit down and do more actual identification, but I feel like the actual answer, welcome back, Cello, is to start doing stuff. We may finally hear a swear if you ever continue the grass rando. I don't think so. I am very surprised at how little I can actually get swears out. Like, we joke about it, but like I cannot think them. The only reason I'm able to even think this one is that it's a legitimate plant name and I know it like as a real thing that I talk about. If it was a fake plant, I don't think I'd be able to do it, like legitimately. That because I just didn't have to think about it. Because it's, oh yeah, you know, they're good flowers. They're very cute, very pretty. They have like, often they're green or purple and they're just really beautiful. So, but yeah, I actually, okay, if I'm off by my, oh, has it always been like that or something that happened over time? It's this model. Breaking the fourth wall. It's 100% this model. And the pink hair. I'm not joking about the pink hair. Like, I have a secondary model that will occasionally probably come out like on my birthday at this rate. And I can swear. I can swear really, really strongly with that model. But it's just the second I am out with the pink hair, no, it's all gone. It's like the condensation of, like, and distillation of all of my years of being like a camp counselor type person are all in this inability to swear. Like, it's that powerful. And I've actually tried it with other pink-haired models, and it's something to do with pink hair for me. And I find that interesting. But yeah, it's like, it's this model in particular, and pink hair in general, very strong. Maybe I should get a model. I swear too much at times. That's fair, Kami. Like, I didn't think this would be a problem, though. Like, you know, everyone else can swear just fine. Like I know, like, Still has her swear jar, and Red can swear, but get to me, and I'm like, I can spell swears. So, apparently give yourself pink hair and see how it goes. It just, yeah, I don't know why. I didn't think it'd be that powerful is the thing about it. Like it was cute at first, and then we kept on testing it, and it's like, I can't. I just, you could give yourself pink hair, Kami, like on your model. Yeah, you could be like a short pink hair, and then like a pink hat and pink earmuffs, and be comfy. I like the idea of like a winter mode with like soft pink. Oh, you don't swear, Isaac? Very cool. Yeah, yes. Welcome back, Red. You swear an appropriate amount, Red, for you. It fits for you. And I swear like a sailor when I'm home. But I actually want to swear less. So I was kind of at first amused and pleased. Like, oh, okay, we won't swear on stream. That's cool. And then it got powerful. And I'm like, I can't. And it's actually starting to leak out into the other model now. Because my joke is when I turn on that model, I like saying, I like saying the correct version of good morning mother fluffers, and I can't. I'm having more and more trouble saying the actual version as the cat. You swear at people when they do stupid things. Fair, Valkus. Like, I have usually double swears. It's actually, that's my thing. So, but I can't demo. Not gonna happen. But you can imagine squeaky chickmunk voice going FS. That's all I can give you. Okay, so back on track. We've gotten so far in this game, but that's streaming for ya. And actually, I'll be on break soon. More fun. It's more fun to talk about stuff anyway. Yes, instead of swears, you can say full of a took. Exactly, Kami, you get it. Or I do actually like cluster fluffle. Cluster fluffle is very good, and fudgesicle. Yes. Very good stuff. So I'm not like lacking for variety. It's just weird that I have no ability when I'm in pink mode. Okay, so back on track. We at least get to here, and then we'll go on break, because the break bot should kick in very soon. I'm a bit early, so it should run in a bit early. We'll see. Okay, so we need to go to Ambleside. Can I zoom in? Oh, that is a zoom. We're in Newman. Okay, so I need to go to Ambleside. Fudgesicle is a classic. It is. Fudgesicle and fudge sticks. Yeah. And fiddlesticks. Very good stuff. Alright, so we're going to go to Ambleside and say hi to Simone. And, oh, wow. Whoa. What's happening? Is it going to work? Okay. The UI is not working with me here. Okay, maybe. Okay, why is this stuck? Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're going to have a break in 30 seconds, and everyone can have a good stretch, get some hydration, get some food maybe, walk around, whatever you need. I'm going to not continue because clearly we're still learning the UI and we'll figure it out as we go along. But yeah, definitely get some stretching in because we all probably need it. But I will see you when we get back. It'll be a 5-minute break to get through all the ads, and then I'll be back to maybe go to our first location in Strange Horticulture. So exciting. So I'll catch you all very, very soon and hopefully not break anything in the interim. And yes, get some rest and I'll see you all soon. Bye! And we're back. Welcome to the second half of the stream where maybe we'll actually play some of this game, but I regret nothing. This is cool, and you've all given me an excuse to talk plants, which makes my day. I love talking plants. You ever want to talk plants? I'm always in for talking plants. They make me so happy. Also, there's so much to learn about plants. I got really into ethnobotany for a while, or like the studying of the historical uses of plants, and it's the coolest thing. So, okay, I think we're all back. I hope the mic is working and we can settle in. And thank you for the idea for the coffee break, Will. I don't know many people in here drink coffee as their main thing, or they don't talk about it unless to remind me that other people actually drink coffee. But now I should do a coffee and a tea break. That's good stuff. All right, let's see if we can get this to work. It's actually kind of hard to control. There we go. So hopefully my mic's working, and we'll head off to Ambleside to say hi to Simone, whoever this person is. Oh, whoa. Okay. Can I put the magnifying glass down? Okay, first things first. Magnifying glass down, please. How do I put down? Okay, neither the time nor the inclination. Okay, you can water your plants, but I can't remove this. This is an actual problem. Now I can read everything, I guess. Dear goodness. So, the library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Wait, passion? Where did you get passion here from? Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Okay, can't click anything. We can collect. Alright, if anyone knows how to get the magnifying glass to go away, I literally cannot get it to turn off, so I would appreciate any suggestions folks have here. It's like, maybe escape key, let's try. No. I don't mind the zoom, but like, I mean, we can see the kitty, that's great. Yay, you're very cute. But yeah, like, I'm trying buttons, okay, can't do anything. Okay, so we got a new bit of information, that's great. And, wait, where did everything go? So, need a time, no inclination, archive, oh, whoa. In Strange Horticulture, simply click anywhere outside of the plant itself. This will deselect the plant, but like, I'm clicking outside of the plant. That's the weird part here, you know? Like, okay, maybe look, okay, so, okay. Did it just go boink? I think something went boink, but I cannot click out of this. This is stuck. I mean, I'm not against it, but my eyes are not appreciating this. It's very zoom. Okay, so let's look at everything and go to the list. No, like, I can't, it's because it's holding the center. I can't deselect it. Gotta love, like, the challenges. So let's try, like, maybe if I click the watering can instead? What is going on? Why is this happening? Gotta love new... I am very good at breaking software. It's an ongoing joke of mine that if someone can break it, it's me. So I'm not surprised as much as what did I even do? Oh yeah, quit and restart, probably, yeah. Let's try. Main menu, just main menu. This is unpleasant. And hi, and thanks for the follow. We have anonymous follows, so if you want to lurk, totally reasonable. You're just watching us have tech time. Oh, hi, Alifka. Good to see you. Good to see you. You love plants too? Great. That's awesome. Alifka, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. You are also streaming later today for Holocene, and so it's always great to have more Holocene folks in here. Yay! I don't think I have you on the Holocene list yet. I had to build a custom thing for how my computer works. Yay. Very cool. Glad to hear. Is it the shout out work? No. I'll try my. When in doubt, shout out extra, because extra shout outs are extra cool. Okay, there we go. Very cool. Seriously, I am breaking Twitch over here. Like, I put in a command, and it's like, nope, no. But yeah, so Leaf will be going later today after Yo Friendo, which I'm very excited to raid Yo Friendo. Yeah. Oh, it didn't go? Ah, dang it. Missed the A. Okay, when in doubt, one more try for good luck. Copy paste. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's not letting me do another shout out, so we'll try later. The joys. Rate limiting. Tuesday, will you please do a shout out in like 2 minutes? We don't forget. But still, welcome. I hope you're having a good time prepping for your stream. And welcome to me breaking Strange Horticulture. It's a joy. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it's so hard to catch everyone. I feel like I end up in usually like 4 streams, and I'm usually lurking in 3 of the 4 because that's all I got spoons for right now. So if you're like, is Monday there? There's a good shot that I'm lurking. Let's be real. I am the eternal lurker. Ooh, thank you. Tuesday made me, it looks like nettle tea, which is very appropriate. Is it nettle tea? Yay. So yeah, it's stinging nettles. It's very tasty and very nutritious. Oh, do I have honey though? I need to get honey. I am a pro lurker, thank you, Dryad. Like, but yeah, can you spoon please? Yeah. So stinging nettles are actually very nutritious, but I cannot be a good plant person if I don't give a warning. There are reasons to not drink nettle tea. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head because it's very nutritious, like very high in vitamins, but there are certain health risks for some people. So if you decide to get nettle tea and you have any kind of like chronic health conditions, definitely look at them and see if it's a good match for you. But it's also good for like anti-inflammatory and stuff, which is great when you're talking for several hours. Yeah, just be cautious. I think like for certain types of heart conditions it can be risky. I don't remember all of the risks for nettle tea off the top of my head. Like I don't want to be sitting here going, nettle tea is perfectly safe for all people when it can actually cause harm. Which is all plants in a nutshell. Alright, so let's try again. So we've got the map. We have a high will to explore. Do we have the gilded dendra in the list here? We have the gilded dendra on the list. Yay! And for right now, I haven't broken anything. Okay, so let's check this out. Oh! Maybe that's the clue. Give me a sec. So, we had this thing. Oh, it's as we've been talking about, like, dangerous plants. Do not drink the sap of this plant. Maybe, I wonder, it just feels like it should go here. You know? Interesting. Okay. So, we've got archive. We've now got the letter. Okay. Very cool. I'm just looking at this all over. Try and figure out everything. So I think first, let's go and do some plant learning. But I love it says, Dendras miasma. That's intense. Yeah. Definitely, when you are unsure of a plant, always do your identification before touching a plant. There are a lot of plants, even in cities, that are incredibly dangerous. And I'm not saying that to be silly. I'm 100% serious. I have seen poison hemlock on my street. Like, literally, like, half a mile from my house. So please take plant identification seriously. It can be very dangerous. And yes, that is the one that killed Socrates, poison hemlock. It's really bad. This is why you don't go outside. Kami, outside is good. It's just, you gotta be careful. Yeah, foxglove is also pretty popular Tuesdays, right? And nightshade. And so yeah, there's a lot of plants that you should respect and make sure you know what they are before you touch. And hearing me talk about plants is interesting. Cool, thank you, Isaac. I really love plants. It's just, yes, we will do lots of plant talk. So, to me, what matters is most places in the world, you can get a good regional guide and you can cover most basic plants. You want to know the general plants in your area and the poisonous plants in your area. And often the poisonous plants are not native. And so if you're at least in the United States or Canada, I would highly look up your invasive species council, which there's usually one. It's usually like invasive species board, just like something invasive species for your county or like the subdivision territory. I don't remember all the different kinds of units. It's bigger than the city, larger than the country unit size. Yes, I can speak. So like for my region, you would look for like Snohomish County Noxious Weed Board or Snohomish County Invasive Species Board. This is going to make me sound older I am. This is where apps can be sold. Oh yeah, there's definitely some great plant ID apps, call me. And so, I think we count for share a cool fact there. Give me a second. That's my tea. Hi, I don't know how, is it Daver 66? Welcome in, welcome. We're talking plants. Yeah, there are some good apps like iNaturalist, call me. I do love them. But yeah, it's often the old school, like on a website. They might even have a PDF of the big bads for the area. I love those. Like, the park by you is full of poison hemlock. Oh gosh, yeah. Take it seriously. You say that because I just don't enjoy being on your phone. That's also valid. Call me also valid. But yeah, like you want to learn things. Like, I am 100% in with, if you are all interested, we can talk about how to do basic plant ID. Like, how to start understanding it. I think it's full of foxtails. Oh, very cool. Foxtails are cool. But yeah, if you're ever interested, if everyone's interested, I could do it tomorrow, actually, because tomorrow has some flexibility. Oh gosh, that landmines will walk into the dog. That's rough. That's so rough. But yeah, I would be 100% in for doing plant ID. I would do it more of a general thing because I'm out of practice on all the specifics. But a lot of it comes down to knowing the big families of plants in your area and being able to kind of go, yes, that's in this group. And then you can sort of winnow it down from there. It's not meant to be super specific unless you're doing like specific plants that could hurt someone's. Like, knowing the stuff at toddler grabbing height is very important, for example, like foxgloves. That's its own category of trouble. Okay, back on track. So I want to do some ID. We've got a spongy mushroom with red warts. It does say spongy. It doesn't say anything about... I'm looking here, we have the two major mushroom mentions here, right? And so we have a mushroom found in dark, damp places, and it seems to draw light, and the gills seep a milky fluid, but there's no mention of a seeping or milky fluid. The other one here has a spongy mushroom, and this does mention spongy, which is about, I feel like, as detailed as the average person's gonna go. So I'm gonna call it, for now, assume it's Farmer's Worry. This is not how I would do plant ID. My brain is revolting. Like, you'd be checking a lot more, like, is it opposite leaved? Is it alternate leaved? All that stuff. Opposite leaves are so cool. Like, twinberry is a really cool plant out here that has opposite leaves and good stuff. Another disappointing thing about living in Fresno, the city is a giant concrete block. Oh, that's tough. But it does mean you'll probably have really good urban plants, which can be really neat. Like, I didn't realize, I believe dandelions, at least the main common species in the US, is a non-native species that's naturalized. I think that's really interesting. If it's opposite leaves, it's not a mushroom. Very true, Tuesday. I'm thinking plants, staring at mushrooms, but we don't have a way to... I wish we could do gill caps. Like, if you could do pressings of the gills, that would be so cool. Like, go hardcore, DLC mode, spores. That would make me happy. So, okay, I do like how it loads up. That's very, very good. All right. Let's try and do some more ID and then actually play the game a bit more. Because it looks like you need to do ID, talking to people, and also answering customer calls. But I really want to get a bit farther because the calls, the customer calls really rely on you knowing some plants. Okay, let's look at this. The strong smelling bulb of this plant, okay, is good for sleeping draughts. Bulb, assuming most people don't know what really bulb structures look like, I'm assuming the two amaryllis-like flowers over here are likely our culprits to check out. Oh wow, that goes long. Long shelf is long. Cool. Just looking around, I don't see anything else that really matches that. Oh, that bugs me. It's like, it looks like a cattail from the top, but I'm like, that's kind of spadix and spade structure, like a calla lily, if I squint. Fun stuff. Alright, let's go and look at both of these and see if we can get some information. Come on. There we go. It says, dark blue cluster of smaller flowers. So maybe this one? We've got a soft yellow, leaves are waxy, Okay, there's nothing about waxy texture here, but we've got a rounded dark blue cluster. That is a round inflorescence. Stop me if I'm being too technical. It's like habits are all seeping back in, and I'm like, let's talk inflorescences. This is great. It's pungent but not unpleasant. It does say strong smelling, but is that pungent counts? All the details, please. Call me. You say the magic words. Alright, so forest camphor, most likely. I wish, because waxy leaves, that's important. So it's probably going to have, it's probably going to have my favorite name. So there's 3 kinds of photosynthesis, right? C3, C4, and CAM, which is crassulacean acid metabolism. It's good stuff. Okay, forest camphor. They're all very cool. I'm not super up to date on all of them for explaining them, but C3 is like the earliest version with grasses, and everything happens. If you think about the cycle of how plants get CO2 and expel O2, right? All the photosynthesis cycle. In C3, it all happens in the same structures in the plant. In C4, it happens in different structures, and then in crassulacean acid metabolism, it happens at different times of day. It's so cool. Okay, it's forest camphor. There we go. Another ID. And like, so yeah, so with waxy leaves, it's likely based in being kind of a succulent, and the succulents do CAM. That's really about it. Nothing super fancy. It's just, it's easy to remember because cacti and succulents are off being really cool. Get some more tea. Everybody hydrate. Talking plants is fun. Let's see. What else we got? We got fox button. That is a cute name. Okay. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Fancy. Okay, so we got thick, shiny leaves. Oh, let's talk about opposite and alternate. They're opposite leaves growth. Yay. Okay, so is anybody here growing opposite? It looks like this one. There's 2 that could grow opposite. It's really hard for me to see anything right now, so I just want to see them. So that's opposite, and they're stiff leaves. All right, so that's 1. And then we got maybe 2. This book. It is so cool. I love now I'm getting used to it. It's better. This feels like what I think about fox button, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to go with fox button ? That's cute. And it looks like we can do more labeling styles, but I'm just trying to get this going. Every single one of these drawings would be a stock drawing you would use for posters. I hear they're really pretty and fun, and I really like the movement. Like the movement of everybody is great. It's just satisfying. Let's see, what's next? I want to get a couple because we'll definitely need at least a few ready to go. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles. Very cool. Care must be taken, however, as the leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe. Totally makes sense. There's a plant here that's got a nice drooping flower. I wish this had more information because it feels like we can call that one Gandhi root, but actually, wait. So, if we're looking at the petal structure, there's 5 petals here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 petals, but none of this has reproductive structure sticking out, and we don't have visible anthers or stamens. So, I don't see anybody else that quite matches, but also we don't have a full set, which is totally reasonable. We're really early, so. I do think this counts with rough leaves, but doesn't have any scent info. Let's scan really quickly. Baby blue flower, curled lemon leaves, Mary's breath, wide waxy leaves, no. Mellow glow. This could actually, with the sharp thorns, this could be mellow glow. Whoa. So we don't know what this is yet. Very cool. All right, so I think we've got a tiny bit. Let's scare ourselves by getting our first customer, shall we? I'm very nervous about this. Okay, hi, Victoria. We're color similar. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants, and all this doom and gloom. Came here with an unusual request. Okay, try me. Oh gosh. At night you hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above you, but nobody lives up there. Oh. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they were saying. Have you considered not being there? Oh, I love the rain too. This is lovely rain. More I'm thinking about, like, if it's continually raining like this all day, every day for all the flowers, it's probably not the greatest situation. Plants are probably like, could we get some sunlight, please? And let's try. I think I'm pretty good on this ID. Okay. Identified. Yay! Oh gosh. When were carbon monoxide detectors invented? Because she could use one? Hoo boy, Tuesday. Hoo boy. Actually, I don't know. I should look that up. That sounds really cool. Getting some of my tea. Everybody hydrate. But cool, we got a book entry. Oh! Clavilium can be used to open any lock? No matter how complex or secure. Dang, that's a fancy plant. It has heart-shaped leaves. That's really cool. Okay, so let's see. Do we have anybody else right now with heart-shaped leaves? Just want to look around quickly. That's not really quite heart-shaped. They're very cute, though. Just want to see if anybody else looks reasonable. Not really. Nobody's standing out besides this one. And, yeah, it doesn't really look quite heart-shaped. Like, I feel like it'd be really obviously heart-shaped. We could give it that name just in case. Like, we can make a comment on it. Yeah, like, this doesn't feel right, you know? Well, that's cute. And come back. The will to rising dread. Okay, so we have a rising dread. That is a sound. Wow. And the will to explore. Alright. I don't think... Do we have any info right now that would help? Oh. There's a dangerous plant in back barrow. Can I read this? No, it's actually really hard to see all this. Like, zoom in. If anyone sees back barrow, I am... Like, thanks for the reminder to D-Shrimp bot. Oh, there's back barrow. So we can go to back barrow and see? I mean, it's dangerous, but this is a dangerous time. Dangerous measures. How was a zoom? Approaching back barrow, an industrial roar emanates from the ironworks and cotton mill. Whoa. The blast furnace has a limitless appetite for coal, which is delivered almost daily via the steam railway. I pity the dusty workers of this once peaceful place. I suspect there will be few useful botanical discoveries to be made here. Oh, wow. I do not live for Danger Tuesday, but the game wants to. Okay. So, maybe... Let's see, I want to see what the hints are, because I'm curious what the hint system were. Call in next customer. Okay, they just... Right now, it's still just get started. That's reasonable. Okay. So, let's do some closer inspections and get the map out of the way. Because I feel like we need more info. I just feel like we should get at least one or two more IDs in, you know? Because that was lucky that we already had it, but we aren't going to be that lucky all the time, you know? Okay, let's see. We have Fox Button. Gilded Dendra, we still don't know. Okay, so bushy blue flower head. Okay, let's go see if anybody else... Because that feels kind of bushy blue. They let out high-pitched shrieks? Oh my gosh! What's going on here? Okay, that's not feeling bushy enough. I want at least... Oh! Huh. That is kind of a cornflower structure. So, bushy blue flower heads. Let's try, for now, labeling that one. I need to get the labels away, so I can actually get to the labels. Important things. The setup. Okay, let's do... maybe color... Harlequin blue. Put a question mark. Alright, keep going. Lemon Dandy. So we have curled leaves, and with a name like Lemon, you kind of assume that it's going to be... Actually, look at this mushroom. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's got a very strong scent. Okay, spongy. Let's look at the other one. Bishop's parasols. Okay. Just looking over everything now to see what we got. Mushroom in damp, dark places. Just need to draw in milky fluid. Look at the other one. And let's see. Just looking over I wish there was more information about scent, because this feels more to me like Bishop's Parasol. So give it a... Why do the labels keep on going behind? Small problems. Small challenges. Okay. Go. Another purple. Bishop's parasol? Question mark? Okay. Let's see, what's next? What's next? I feel like this is one where we have to kind of like prep everything and then it'll be far more intense. So the wren, the leaves are known to turn black, the presence of poisons. Yeah, the milky fluid would normally refer to consistency and color, but I guess your predecessor was a little strange. Yeah, I guess for me, it's throwing me how little information is conventionally presented here. Like, there's certain things I expect out of an identification guide, and none of it's happening here. None at all. And that's okay. Like, it's a puzzle, not a conventional plant identification guide. Nothing wrong with that. But for me, I'm expecting certain things and going, but it's not there. Because usually, like, you start with, like, what's the structure of the stem? What's the structure of the leaves? And then you go into the structure of the flower itself. And so not seeing much of that is unusual. Okay, so I just want to look at everybody. That smells of wood smoke. Interesting. I don't think we have anything like that warning yet. No. Okay, so we need to find another flowerless one. It's for the wren. Gosh. Okay, so we need a wren, long leaves. Yeah, luster. Yeah. You're making a rock joke. Very good. But yeah, so we need long leaves can turn black. I don't think we have that yet. Nope. Oh, maybe. Huh. Scent that's... there's a lot of scent here, and that's not normally how you do ID at all, unless in certain contexts. So, like, ignoring corpse flowers, of course, because that's its own special thing. When you get scent, it's when do you get scent? Do you get scent upon approach? Do you get scent when you rub it? Do you get scent on your hands? Does it release scent into the air? All of those matter, but not as much as you'd think, because, well, there's more than one way to do ID, right? And so maybe if you're doing in the field, you would do ID by scent like that. But, and here's the big but, are you sure you know what you're touching? And so you gotta be careful when it comes to things where you might need to touch a plant. And so normally I don't rely on scent unless it's like a mint. You know where you stand with mint. That's a safe bet. Plants. But yeah, it's interesting to me just how much we're going by scent here. Because like this could be wren, but it doesn't feel quite right. It said to smell unpleasant though, actually. So maybe we have known death. So maybe this is the wren. Let's pull it back up, get the label back up. Because we're here because of our uncle. So yeah, let's call it the wren. Likely ? Okay, so we've got a few things labeled now. Huzzah! Hooray! Progress! And let's go take a customer and see how that goes. I'm scared. Hello, Chafer. How are you, sir? Good morning. Bloody awful weather out here today. Okay, fair. Good for the plants, though, eh? No, not this much water. Got a letter for me. Oh, cool. Thank you. Letters. What do we got? Is it invite? Oh, gosh. That's a lot of text right there. This game. Gosworth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets? After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. With some tea for this. Wow. Everybody hydrate. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. Oh, wow. That's quite a flower. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, so we need to go to Gosworth and see what we can do. Come on. Let's explore. Can I find Gosworth? Therein lies the question. If anyone sees it first, let me know, but, like, this is not easy to read, and... oh, I think that was Gosworth? Was it Gosworth? Let's make sure it's Gosworth. Gosworth. Yes, found it. Score. Oh, zoom in, please. There we go. The challenge. Oh, wow, my brain did not like that zoom. I should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. Oh, okay. That's a real problem. So, okay, how do we deal with that? Oh boy. Huh. So I guess we'll figure that out as we go? Because that's kind of scary. And that bar is growing very fast. Do not like. Eat plants, I guess? Maybe. I don't see a way for us to do stuff. We might have a limit for the day, maybe, instead. Kind of like a variation of Don't Starve, where we have our limits, and that's it. Go back. Clean it up. Yeah. Oh, a cat! 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 Somebody's got those witches in the forest stirred up. We have witches in the forest? Can we hang out with them? They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around, down through Back Barrow. Huh. We were just in Back Barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. We're hanging out. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought some fennec from the south for trade for some lemon dandy. Didn't we just find that? Yes. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Fair, but we're trying our best. Let's go back to lemon dandy. Okay, so let's see. I don't see it over here. I know we have it, but fingers crossed. I don't have this area memorized at all. Platinum blue, that's St. John's poppy, yes. Where'd it go? I thought I labeled it. Okay, lemon dandy, curled leaves. Alright, let's go and find it then. Oh, that's probably it right there. Let's see, lemon dandy. Ooh, yes. It's faintly off-putting but not overpowering. Curled leaves, peeled lemon rind. Okay. Associated with curling afflictions of the heart. I did not see anything else with nearly the curl. That is some curly whirly leaf right there. All right, let's give it a shot. Okay, where did it go? Please come back, plant. I need you. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Yay! More plant help. We're being good, learning our plants. Yay. Okay, new plant acquired. Let's find this out. He said what it was, but do I remember? No. All right. So first up, let's actually label the lemon dandy, so I don't forget to label it again. That would be good. There we go. Okay. Lemon dandy. Okay. And then I wish he said what we had, but I forgot already. I feel like they should stay up longer. And I'm not even seeing what it is here. Because it would start with a P, right? Or Phaedra? Something like that? It's not Gildodendra. Does anyone remember what this plant was? Well, we got the plant. We'll come back to it. We know you're here. We're glad you're here. I don't remember what you are at all. Okay, we got the will to explore. But is there anywhere we can really go right now? I feel like we could go back. There's the warning about the sisterhood. I feel like I should be taking notes. Oh well. Let's take another customer and see if that helps. Face Swift. I will take notes more. Your dreams are becoming more vivid? Oh no. You saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. Oh, whoa. That's a lot. Oh gosh. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and through it, though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. Okay. It seemed to be laughing. Oh my gosh. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. Oh gosh. These past weeks have been getting worse. Oh dear, I need sleep. Okay, I think we found Forest Camp already. Need to get a nice fountain pen to take proper notes. You're right, Tuesday. This is definitely a game where you need to... I wasn't sure what the note-taking situation would be like here, and the answer seems to be yes, take notes. And I do have a notebook somewhere, and I just wish that they would let you repeat people to remind you, because I would have taken notes, but instead we're like, nope, we're just going. We're gunning. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yay! Book entry. Okay, now we have a good stretch. Butterdale. Okay, cool. Close to add to book. Yay, let's check out Butterdale. If I can get it to work. Butterdale. Okay. It's a skin rash. Oh, cool. So it's probably based then on Plantago. Plantago or the greater plantain is not like the banana plantain relative type thing, which they're not that closely related, but you get what I mean. It's a effectively naturalized plant in the United States, and I think also in Europe. It's a very short little plant with very wide leaves, and you use broadleaf plantain, and there's another plantain species, and you use them as a poultice for like bug bites. Very good. And so I was saying, no, this is literally a plantago. Oh my gosh. The dark green leaves can be stewed and munched to form a poultice. That's what you do in the field. Do not quote me on that. It's really bad. Okay, so we're going to explain plantago. First, identify the plant before you use a plant you don't know. Seriously. But 2, when you find it and you find it successfully, you're supposed to mash it with water, like to rinse it a little bit because, it's been in the woods. But realistically, when you're by yourself and you've got a big bug bite, what you normally end up doing is you rinse the leaf and then you chew it a bit and make a poultice. This is not recommended. I am not a medical professional. I am not telling you to do this. Hi, Josh. Welcome to the stream. I'm telling people how to be safe in the woods, vaguely. But yeah, seriously, this is basically what you do with plantago. And so be careful. Please be careful. Happy weekend. Yeah, it amuses me great. This is basically exactly what broadleaf plantain is used like, but the leaves are completely different. Tuesday, unidentified plants are not tastier. No, be nice, be safe. But yeah, seriously, if do not take my information on plant identification as safe unless you have verified it yourself with another reasonable primary source or an expert. I know my stuff and I trust my own knowledge, but there might be similar plants in your area. So a good example would be like morel hunting has the issue with false morels, or camas has a related species called death camas. You can see my implication here. Make sure you know what's safe to eat in your neck of the woods before you go and eat it or touch it yourself. I hope I am making that clear. Yeah. But yeah, in general, plantain is pretty safe. But yeah, I don't want anyone to go chew plants in the woods because Monday said so, It's no. You got to do your ID first and make sure it's safe for you, because I know my plants. You ask me ID a plant from Florida, I can tell you it's a palm tree, usually. I'll be like, that's a palm tree. That's a mangrove. That's all I can give you. Too late touching all the plants. Red, no! You got limits to bamboo. But yeah, it's always better to be safe for your area. Or like another good example is I knew nothing about the sassafras tree before I went to the East Coast. And so I didn't touch it. I knew it was relatively safe, but until I knew exactly what I was looking for, I didn't touch it. Simple as that. And so you gotta know what's safe where you are. It just happens to be Chad is full of toddlers tonight approving. Very true. Like if you're taking a class with me and I was instructing you on plant ID, I would give the exact same rules. My rules always start with hands in pockets, scientist mode. Everyone has to have your hands in pockets before we do our plant ID. Not because any of you are unintelligent or anything like that, but because the temptation to touch stuff is really strong. And so you gotta pretend you're starting hands in pockets, and then we go into plant ID and plant evaluation. But yeah, it just amuses me so much. This is literally a real plant that they're just like, yep, we're just gonna put it in with different leaves. It's a good call. It makes sense. There aren't very many poultices like this though, so it's cool to see it. Yay. I'll try and make sure to put plantain info in the Discord. Plants and I don't get along minus the really hardy ones. That's fair, Josh. There's nothing wrong with respecting the plants you know? But there are a lot of really dangerous plants out there, so it's better to be sure and be safe, Okay. We got Nora, and I should really take notes. Okay, got any wandering bew. It reminds me of, what's his name? The old hermit inventor, the wanderer. Fancy. Anyway, the bew, if you've got it. I feel like we saw it. Let me go back to the list. Wandering bew. Okay, it's also known as blue... Oh, that throws my brain. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. Let's look around what we got. What do we got? Okay. Winter borer is a hardy plant. I was looking for... Okay. But wandering bew is a mushroom. Let's see. I was reading winter borer and looking at wandering bew. I'm doing well. There's a lot. And welcome back. I'm trying to figure out how mailing things with Patreon Adventure. Good luck, homie. Good luck. Okay, so we've got... Okay, wandering bew. Move slowly in the dark. Oh gosh. Why can't we see the gills? I want to be able to see gills, please. This is important. Okay. We're gonna look through it, everybody. It doesn't have any lines that I can see here. And there's no mention of... There's no really anything hard. There's no scent. Let's see what we got. I'm just trying to see if I... Because we're looking for a mushroom. Here, Basidiomycetes. Let's look at Farmer's Worry again. Oh! Oh! They are also quite hard and sharp. Fingersbane. Let's give it a shot, because there's no other mushrooms we got, so might as well. It was not beautiful, Kami. The grass rando was suffering, but it was interesting suffering. I will give it that. Let's give the one I thought was Farmer's Worry a shot. Fingers crossed. Yay! I was wrong at first, and now I'm right. Yay. Okay, collect. Lady of Summer. Oh, I think I know what that one is. Okay. Blurst rando. It was such a blurst rando. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so I think we've seen that one. We can end the day. Let's get... Just saw that one. No. My brain is blanking. Let's just go through everybody one more time quickly. It looks like we can end the day, but I just want to get that one that I just saw. Not Candy Root. Lady of Summer. I feel like we have close to that. Actually, no one's like that right now. Okay. Cool. Well, that's day one. Whatever day one is. Yay. Okay, so let's end the day. Yay, duel's working, thank goodness. I was so worried. What happened was, so as many of you know, we've been having the issues with Firebot and everybody else this week. Well, it was partially on me. I gave too strong of a vetting requirement, and so I accidentally banned my bot. Whoops. So it goes. Oh, we have a card? Oh. It started when she found something. Something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. So we've got a clue here for row H. Hi. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to be right back and try and set it up because I need to be taking notes and this is a problem. So give me a moment for technical difficulties because I feel like if I don't start taking notes now, the rest of this gameplay is going to suffer. So be right back. Hi. Thank you. I'm glad I did that. My foot was falling asleep, so it was like, oh, stand up, stretch, suffer a bit less. Okay. Let's go back to the game. It's really hard to see, but it says row H, the third river on top. And I'm like, we're going old school. I got a mechanical pencil. Ooh, and I grabbed the right one. I break 0.5. Does anyone else do this where you break 0.5 pencil lead? So, port. Okay, row each. The third river. Okay, suffering builds character though. Thank you, Tuesday. Thank you. Alright. So it started when she found something. Something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Okay. Day 2. Can I go to the library again? Oh, okay. Well, now we have thingy. Maybe we explore with thing. Okay. Can I bring up here? All right. So which river section? Because I said row H. Can we rotate this? Because I'm looking at this and going, doesn't this look about right? Complete with the oxbow? But is that the right oxbow setup? Like a little island. So, because like, if you look at it, it has a similar movement, but not quite. None of them are quite right, actually. If anyone sees something that looks close, let me know. I'm just trying to see if I can see anything, because I'm looking at it. I'm looking for that little island and trying to see what I can see. And nobody's really quite matching. It does say third river. Maybe I... Okay, row H. It says it's going to be in row H. This is so hard to read. Relax. Yeah, it looks like mirror and rotate that river in the west. I'm wondering why it's mirrored. Because it's also, I'm going to see if we can get, first, let's go back, actually. So what we're going to do is get the magnifying glass. I'm scared, but we need the magnifying glass, I think. It's so hard to read this. It's so tiny. Because it says third river, but every single river has a name, right? And so what I'm hoping for information on is what is going on with the naming of the rivers. Oh, this is so hard to read. Let's see. It's like river-esque. Okay, just make sure there's like no convenient third river naming, you know? Alright, going back to it, and let's go back to the Will to Explore just to see if we can find something a bit better. Now it's giving me help. Great. Thank you. Now it works. Now I don't have to squint. I'm like trying to get as close to my screen as possible and going, oh no. And also we're going to have a forced break in a few minutes. We will be setting up for the raid to Yo Friendo very soon. I'm just to make sure, like, we will still take a short break, but a shorter break, maybe like a 1 or 2 minutes, just to make sure that Friendo is starting up and see where we can go. Like, if Friendo needs a bit of time, we'll keep playing. But I won't, after what happened last week, we will not go too long. That is, for those of you who didn't catch it, I finished the end of Snufkin Melody of Moon Valley, and I went way too long, and my voice is actually still recovering from that. I'm okay, but, you know, I ate a lot of ice cream. It was very good. Okay, let's look back at the clue and go back to see if anybody matches, because, yeah, yes, it was very good ice cream. Actually, Red, it was kind of like eating a fancy, like, those Flintstones push pops I used to get as a kid, only it was, like, more elevated, a refined push pop for a more civilized age. It was great. Yeah, I look at this and think, yeah, this sure looks right. So row H. So let's try row H. Should be up here. Huh. We can kind of, it's not quite right. Like, that's not really matching up if you look at row H. So let's look through row H and see if anything else matches that I'm missing. Because if I just hold on row H, first time hearing the term civilized age, it's I feel like there used to be a meme, like a more refined, genteel, civilized age kind of joke. Now you've got it on into your joke arsenal, or your silliness arsenal. Okay, because I'm not seeing anything here that really, looking at a river, can we actually go to a specific spot on the river? Maybe can we click this? Oh, okay. There are more important things I could be doing back in the shop. Okay, so I guess I clicked wrong. Bummer. It was worth trying, though. Okay, so let's pack this up. I am wondering if this is one where I'll need to spend some time, like, really redoing stuff to see what I can figure out. Yes, there you go. These were your father's parentheses. An elegant syntax for a more civilized age. Thank you, Tuesday. Very classic. I'm gonna get myself some tea. Everybody hydrate. There we go. Alright, so let's do some more. Actually, I don't think we need to do more ID right now. Let's get a customer. Yay! Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis decimus. See what I said? See? When it's double capitalized on the genus species, I'm breaking tracking because I'm pointing at the screen and going, no! And be quick about it. That cat is setting off my allergies. Be nice to the cat! Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. As someone who is allergic to kitties, no. Kitty stays. Void's perfect. Okay, so we need Apis decimus. But yeah, genus species should be capitalized on the genus and lowercase on the species, and it's bugging me. Oh, that is a perfect emote. Call me. Love it. Love the GG. Like, I get allergies. I highly respect allergies. I am super allergic to cats. Like, oh, the last time I held a cat, I basically broke out in hives instantly, and it was very sad. I miss cats so much. But, you know, you make do, and you appreciate seeing everyone else's cats. Like, seeing Oscar photos is like, yes, it's Oscar. Wonderful cat. Okay, so I don't know the genus species of anybody yet, so we'll play search right now. Also, the order of this is just chaotic. Oscar is perfect cat, Josh. Your cat is wonderful. You don't need to post Oscar for me. I appreciate what you're able to post. Alright, so we've got our apis here, which is candy root. Alright, there's a couple that I was wondering about, and okay, so single pink flower, it smells pleasant, and it does say rough leaves can be an irritant. So I'm going to see if there's anybody else with a similar kind of setup first. I love how different Oscar looks as a lump on the couch during stream versus taking proper photos. I mean, old cat's gonna old cat in the best ways. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anything else that has like a single flower like that, because I think this is it. But the sketches are definitely not a great help. The descriptions really are important. Let's see. No, that's not a good match. Okay. I think that's the best option. So let's give it a shot and get it back. And okay, fingers crossed. Fingers are so crossed. Oh no! Okay, so let's try again. All right. Let's just look at everybody else. Coarse leaves, rough leaves. Huh? This looks like a better match. So let's try this one as candy root. Yay! Okay. It is really hard to do these ideas because I keep on wanting to trust the sketches, but then it's like, ooh, no. Meek dew. It's kind of an epilobium if you squint. Epilobium's a lot of very famous little weed-like plants out here. They're very cute. Let's see, the beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets. To make this a sought-after decorative plant is difficult to care for. Yes, Josh, are you giving Oscar lots of attention? Or an Oscar-appropriate amount of attention? That's the way to go. Okay. Maybe a pleasant-looking plant? Okay. So I think my bot should kick in soon. Or actually, wait, we're not going to have second... Are we going to have second bot right now? Is second bot going to work? We'll find out. Looking for lots of smaller flowers. Are there anybody here? That's actually maybe this one. It does have 4 petals. Lots of smaller blue flowers. So this might be meek dew. See, and now that I'm finally home. Nice. Totally get it. It's hard to do everything you want to do, especially with animal care. But that looks pretty like meek dew. So let's throw this in. Yay. Okay. Label it and see. If the bot goes off, it doesn't. So I think Tuesday, how are we doing for ads? Because that should be soon. And it really should be quite soon. Go. Alright, with that, okay, what I'm going to do then is we will run, no ad warning, oh great, we'll play with Firebot in a second, because there should be a second ad warning. So, what I'd like to do for the sake of having a reasonable chat is we are going to do a 1-minute ad break, which I will start once I go off the stream, that is. I will switch to be right back, we'll do a quick ad, just so we can have a nice chat and I can check on Friendo. That sound good to everybody? I think that sounds like a good little in-between. And so, give me a sec, I'll set up the app, I'll switch over, and I'll be back in about a minute. Yay! And just everyone remember to get your sticker while you're here. You just saw her go live? Cool beans. Gotta go say hi to Matey. Nice. Well, nice to meet you all. I'm glad you could join in. So yeah, we'll do the ad break, we'll come back, we'll have stream talk. There's a little bit to talk before end of stream. Okay, so be right back. Not wrong thing, there we go. Interesting. So did you heard all of that? Like, what did you hear? Because that shouldn't be audible. There's no mic connected during the in-between. So, oh, you probably heard Friendo maybe, because desktop audio is on, but not mic audio. Yeah, that was Friendo. So whoops, I'll have to check on that, because I don't normally check on other raids active, but because of the raid train, I was making sure that Friendo was active, and so you heard Friendo. You didn't hear me. Well, I'm gonna go to main menu on the game. That's a new, because yeah, we've been having issues with game audio capture. If I can get Strange Horticulture to chill out. There we go. Quit. Cool. Just want to get that covered in the background, and also yeah. Okay, so cool. I'll check into that. We've been trying to figure out why some game captures aren't working super well on this computer. It could just be this computer. But we're learning and we're growing, and is the scuff to bless the end of stream. Alright, so first off, thank you so much for coming by. I'm so glad that you could all join in for the last day of the Holocene Festival. I hope it's been really fun for you. For those of you who could just make my stream, or for those who can make more. Yeah, there's been so many cool streams today. So many good, like, DJ mixes, actually. It's been really fun. Okay, so coming up for the week. I know I posted the announcement on the Discord like super late, but I was so tired. I wanted to make sure I could even stream. Yeah, I'm glad you could join in, Salo. That's really cool. Yeah. So this week, we are going to be starting Monday streams. Fingers crossed. As long as this stream goes short, I should be okay. And we're going short. We're going to raid shortly. Let's see. Aw, did not forget. Don't worry. Just making sure I could read things. I'm getting caught up. Okay. So, first off again, Monday stream tomorrow. It's going to be the first Monday morning meeting. Yay! It's at 11 a.m. because that's when I can guarantee I'm upright. And if any of you can figure out why I've been saying that it will be funny that this will be the first Monday morning meeting, extra sticker for you. And if you don't figure it out, you'll figure it out soon enough because, oh boy, I have been laughing about this in my head for days. Like, there it is. Officially Monday's moon. Yep, there you go. So, okay. So we've got Monday stream. It'll be co-working with the Monday morning meeting. And then we'll have a little, I'll explain the Monday morning meetings when we get there tomorrow because, well, you'll see. It's not 100% co-working. It's like 95% co-working. You'll see. And then also for Thursday, we are starting a second new game this week because I finished both my games last week, which is ridiculous. Very cool, though. So next on Thursday, we'll be starting Pokemon Emerald, mainly because I want another archipelago option. And I've never played a Pokemon game. Really. We never had really much Nintendo stuff in the house. And so I never played Pokemons. The most I've played is like 5 minutes of Pokemon Red, and that's it. So we thought it'd be really fun to just have Pokemon Emerald as a nice chill thing to do on Thursdays. We'll see. If it's not a good match, it's not a good match. I'm a bit nervous. I hope to find your copy of Emerald one day. I hope you find it, Isaac. I hope you do. If not, it looks like it's actually working for Archipelago. So there's ways to play it in all the ways. Thank you, Kami. I'm glad you could make it. So yeah, I think that's it. Or just, oh, you love Fire Red Leaf Green's battle music? Good to know. I'm not kidding. I've mainly watched the games through osmosis, so I know what I'm getting into. I know I want Mudkip, but I don't really know anything else, and it'll be an adventure. So at the very least, you can all tell me, hey, go that way, and I'll be like, sure, why not? We'll go off into the woods. It'll be great. So okay, with that, do I remember I have special raid for today? Yes, I did not. I have to go get to the right thing. So we have just to be nice, we have a Holocene raid. Oh, I don't have a hug emote thing. I have to fix that. There we go. So that's the raid message for today. Yay. And with that, thank you as always for coming by. I'm always glad to share a cup of virtual hot cocoa with all of you. It's always a good time, whether you're lurking, modding, or hanging out in chat. Always appreciate it. And let me set up the end message. Set up. And with that, actually I need to get the raid going first. Let's get the raid going, then we can finish the final message. Yo friendo. Am I spelling Yo friendo's name right? Because there's the underscore. There we go. I think we're good. Okay, we got a mature audience warning for Yo friendo, so keep that in mind. But Yo friendo is super awesome. So with that, thank you as always. I'm so glad you could be here. And always, the awesome possum end. Let's scamper campers. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow. Bye.